Hello there. Welcome to From the Heart. This is take 7. And in this chat, I'm going to talk about faith versus fear, being homeless, and a poverty mindset versus an abundant mindset. So within my addiction, about 10 years ago, and for a number of years, I have been homeless. There were times when I was living in my car, sleeping on the beach, showering at the YMCA, getting Wi-Fi at free places like Starbucks and Walmart. There was also a time when I didn't even own a cell phone, which in today's world is really difficult. But yeah, there was at least a year that I didn't have a cell phone at all. And I felt like I deserved all these things. I was not asking for help. I was deep in drug addiction. And I believed that I deserved nothing, to live on the street, to just have nothing. I felt so worthless. And I was listening to all of the fear that was driving me. Fear is what was driving me. It was not faith. It was fear. Fear of myself. Fear of who I am. Being so connected to spirit and taking such poor care of my body. I wasn't eating well. I certainly wasn't exercising. I certainly wasn't doing devotional practices and keeping my channel clear. And I believe that I was intermingling with a lot of negative entities. Evil. I'm referring to vampires and demons, and those things are real, my friends, and they suck energy from you. And I just, oh God, the heaviness that I was carrying, the heaviness of it all. And then there's faith. And faith is something I was raised with. You know, my parents raised us in the Catholic religion. I went to lots of Bible camps and I was in Catholic school. And I've always been somebody who senses and sees and feels angels and can communicate with them. And it was something that was so overwhelming to me that I really tried to block it out and not see it. But in those foxhole moments when things were really, really bad, I've always known that there was something that was helping me to stay alive. And it's interesting because faith and fear, we can't see them. We can't tangibly see them, but we can feel them. And it is a choice. And allowing myself to move out of the worthlessness, the hopelessness, the I deserve nothing, and just being so afraid of how I was going to get by. The scarcity of it all. Just living in that scarcity, like the littlest bits were all I deserved. Versus allowing abundance into my life. And it's so much more than just financial. It's way more than that. It is love, it is peace, it is joy, it is contentment within myself. When I give myself over to a higher power, to spirit, I know that there is no reason why I should be here. I should not be here in many, many ways for the things that I have put myself around, the people that I have put myself around, the behaviors that I have engaged in. But I am here for a purpose. And I have a faith that I am always guided, that I'm always protected, and that things will be provided for me. And that is a constant every day getting up. And for me, it is getting on my knees and surrendering and asking for help. Asking for help from my spirits on the other side, the angels, the ancestors, the gods, the goddesses, the divine beings of light, my starseed family. And then it's people in this real world, in this physical world, who are there to support me and help me and have. And I have so very many people, friends and family and strangers, who came in at the right time, divinely intervened in my life. And that is what I am here to do with From the Heart. I am creating a community to hold space for your heart, for your transformation, because it is possible and you are worthy of it. There are so many of us that are waking up to our gifts, to our purpose, to the truth of love that can only be felt from inside. This is an inside game, my friends. It is not external. It is to be lived from inside out. And so that is what I help people to do, is to tap into their innate gifts, to their intuitive wisdom. That is your magic, and only you can provide that for yourself and share it with the world. And so I am very grateful that I had those moments of being so down and out. Going so low has helped me to rise so high. And so I just want to say, holding your heart, I see you, I feel you, I get it. I know you're hiding. I know you're confused. I was once hiding too. I was once super confused by my life and what it all meant and why I was here. And I've been able to untangle all of that through the magic of shamanic healing. That is what I've come here to do, to be a guide, to help people connect to the other side. And I do it in very joyful ways, through my voice, through light language, through intentional rituals with burning of herbs and oils. I channel poetry. I have many books. And I would love to have people come together in community and just be real, to talk about their lives and what they are facing or what they're walking through and what they want to change. I'm here for it all. So stay tuned for some more From the Heart. Namaste.